turn 10. That's my best turn so far. I hope it's just the beginning and we'll keep moving like this, otherwise I'm really in trouble. So I continued building the road because it was all wetland, so it saved me a lot of movements. I made a small mistake when I attacked the column of champion. Didn't send enough units because I thought it was all circled by mountains, but actually I had this wetland here. Also I wanted to save movement points, but I lost 1 unit and 1 cadaver, so should have sent more units. I got Theocrat hero, which is pretty nice because I'm probably playing mirror against Necro, so it's good to have a Theo. And Theo are very good also, thanks to Convert and Divine Justicar especially. So yeah, I'll try to get some nasty spells against enemy Necromancer. I moved her this way, then cast the Lost Soul and spotted the roaming Lost Souls there, so I moved out of range. I think I should be able to beat them, but you never know in auto combat, especially since they have Undying versus my ghoul initiate. I'm interested because they are quite low on HP. I'm interested to see if I manage to kill 1 or 2. I had a nice protection with the woods there. Yeah, so they had to move and I was able to kill 1. Yeah, okay, so I killed 1 and seriously decreased the HP of 1. So if you remember when you watched turn 9 video, I had this guy killed because I did a misclick and because I had a bad mouse. So then, this turn I did 3 fights. First fight was Flowrock Quarry that I delayed last turn. We'll have a look at it. It's a good example of necro fight. A shame I was not able to pull that out earlier. I lost so many units in the process. So I have my builder with me just because I was building road there and it was more practical in terms of movement optimization, but it's not really advised to bring builders except if you have a good plan. Here actually it's not that bad because I'm a necro, so I can heal it. Usually you cannot heal your builder. I think I can heal it because it's a goal, but I need to keep my undead healing for better units. So what I'm doing is, as usual, to try to split them. In Flowrock Quarry you've got several natural splits, like this hole, this big obstacle, these small obstacles there. So I'm keeping the Lost Soul on one side and all the rest in the other side, and I'll try to get the knights, which are the main danger here, to follow the Lost Soul. Then I'm retreating to take only 1 hit from the priest and 1 hit as much as possible from the archers, but not really possible. That allows me to cast Undying on the initiate, which I will then put to good use later on the fight. So Undying, thanks to the lesser reanimate undead that we should rename on the balance mode, because now it's not reanimate anymore, it's more Undying. Then I took some bows, shoots and spirit ray, but at the same time it allows me to be at range of the priest, melee range from the target of the priest, which is the swordsman. I hit with my leader to get 9 experience from hitting, because it's 3 experience per hit, because it's considered like tier 3 for experience gain purpose. So now I've got this part of the map is safe. I'm going to hit the corpse with the Cadaver. I actually moved too much with this initiate, so I'm going to probably get flanked by the archers. And here I was lucky, the 2 knights move toward the Lost Soul, as well as the archer here. So I've got a nice split. I moved all my army in one side. I've got these obstacles. And yeah, so now the Lost Soul is that I moved it as far as possible to get this guy, to make him use more turns to come back. And here, so I didn't really have a choice. I'm getting hit by the archers because I could not move faster, but see, it's not so bad. So I'm hitting the corpse, and now I'm going to try to get the knight attack one of my units, but because he has devastating charge, so he's doing a lot of damage. So I need to have a unit that is not going to die, if possible. So I chose the, if I remember correctly, I chose the swordsman because he has 40 HP, so it's kind of safe. And indeed it takes 16 damage, not too much, and he comes back. Sorry. And then I'm ready to hit the knight. So again, some experience on my leader, plus my leader is doing some nice damage. Which I'm going to pause a little. So I moved the initiate with Undying here to give a target to the archer. So I'm kind of wasting some HP on the initiate, but at least I'm safe here with this group. And then yeah, so attacking the archers and finishing it with another initiate, because I could finish the knight with my swordsman. But actually it was also a bad plan to move here with the swordsman, because then I can be flanked by the archers. So the corps are big resources for Necro, and you need to get the right balance between hitting them with cadavers and reanimating them. I advise to reanimate raise corpse only when you really need it, like you need to get a corpse to fight another unit, or at the end of the fight when you are safe, and otherwise keep the corpse for the cadavers most of the time. So the Lost Soul I moved away because 3 hits from the archers and she's dead with only 6 HP. Then I've got this knight and the archer, and so I'm doing something similar, except that this time the swordsman has very low HP because he got hit by the archer because of flanking. So I'm using a full health veteran Cadaver to take the blow, and then I can just finish the knight. And I'm focusing the experience on my initiate, especially this one. Killing the knight will yield 3 times, because it's tier 3, so 3 times 5 for the killing blow. And that means it will level up to experts, and then I'm doing the Colon of Champion, and I can level up. So what happened here is that the knight decided not to charge my Cadaver, so instead I tried to drain all his action points, because when he's guarding is quite strong, and I'm not doing a lot of damage to him. 14 resistance, 16 defense. So I drain 1 action point with this Cadaver, another with this one, and then 1 hit with this initiate to drain the last one, and prevent him from guarding next turn. And then I'm hitting it. So I didn't attack only with 1 Cadaver, otherwise it would have died. Even 2 action points drain with 1 Cadaver means probably death. And that's it basically. And so I killed the archer with my leader. And then I'm not trying to focus all the experience on my leader, but rather building my army with some race corps, eating and giving the experience to this initiate. So that was the Flowrock Quarry fight. So split, use Undying, whoa, and raise some corps, heal the cadavers. Then I moved to the Column of Champion, which I cleared, and that's where I lost 2 units. So 1 Cadaver I sacrificed, and this guy I wanted to keep it, but not possible. And I managed to get 3 guys to Expert, and my leader to level 4. So with the additional level I got them 3 to evolve at Elite and become Storm Sisters, and my leader got to level 5. Then I moved back and cleared the gold mine, got 1 more Cadaver. And so now I've got 3 Storm Sisters, which are really good, and I'm trying to focus experience on 1 to get her to Elite fast, and then I will have Inflict 10, which is really, really good. So Necromancer high health is quite good, I think. Very strong start if you don't fail miserably like I did at the beginning. So next I'll clear the Ancient Ruins, this Flowrock Quarry, and then go for this Necromantic Circle, which is troublesome. Clear these 2 and then move. And so in 4 turns I should get the quest I never got before. Yeah, hopefully it will be helpful. So it would be interesting also to go to the Great Farm to get 1 free unit. I think it's more important to clear this Necromantic Circle, which is really a danger for me, and regroup with my Theocrat. So I didn't take any skills with the Theocrat. I'm waiting to see what I need. I already have Slayer's Doubt. Now I'm level 5. Let's see what I can take. So Control Undead, actually, yeah, Control Undead definitely, because I'm going to clear Necromantic Circle. And then Devour Corpse is really good to heal in my opinion, but I already took lifesteal and should be alright, especially since I have this Theocrat with me that will be healing only my leader. Then Protection from Light is definitely good. Probably going to take this. Inflict Despair is also necessary to improve your chance of Golden Strike, but I still have some time. And Throw Curse also is very, very good, but Protection from Light I think is better in the short run, because I'm going to clear this, possibly some fire damage. And here I've got this, and then here I also have spirit damage to resist. Then I've got Animate Ruins research, and now I'm researching Whispers. And 2 turns, and actually with the Ancient Ruins it should be done in 1 turn, I think. So eventually I have it. I hope xlnt didn't get it as fast as me, and I will benefit from it to research things faster. So now I'm producing this settler here, going to settle maybe this area or this one. This one is closer. I'm going to get some mana, which is appreciated. Whereas here I would only get population, but actually I don't get because it's undead. So yeah, this place is better. So and yeah, I cast a Lost Soul, but next I'm just keeping my mana because I'm going to cast Whispers next turn, and I don't have really anything interesting to cast except another Lost Soul, but yeah, maybe just to give a bit more details. Undead Plague is very good, but I don't want to cast it on my vassal. Corrupt the Source, I don't have any great farm in my domain except in my vassal, but it's not undead. Dark Ritual is very good, but I'd rather cast Lost Soul right now. And Transfer to Water Node is very good too, but I don't have any water, or I don't have any node in my domain right now. So thanks for watching, see you next turn, and I hope I don't forget to clear this too.